Morning, Kirsten! It's Friday! Amelia, take a shower now. There we go. Better. Showered. It's really warm here today. It's only 55 degrees. I'm cooking. I think I'm officially from Seattle now. Anyway, so I've been looking at these same four walls now for a few days because I've been doing a lot of stuff in my room. I've been working more on my book. I'm now up to page 31 on the typed stuff, and page 27 in the handwritten stuff. Shockingly enough, as I type it up, I'm actually gaining pages. I've been filling out a ton of job applications. So anyway, so I think that we should go somewhere else. Hello, Kirsten, and welcome to the Seattle waterfront, because that's where I am. More specifically, you know, downtown Seattle's kind of that way. That's beautiful downtown Seattle. And Pike's Place and the aquarium is behind me. But yeah, I thought I'd come down here because it's a beautiful day out, and you don't see that many days this pretty in Seattle. The first one, though, is my book. I need you and the fellow viewers of this channel to help me because I want to finish my book by the end of this summer. Main reason why is because I want to start writing book 2. There's a fairy behind my head. The second thing is you should start playing Portal. Really, you should. I mean, I have a list of reasons why you should. I mean, reason number one, there's an evil robot that offers you cake. What could be better than that? I mean, honestly, what could you ask for more in a video game than that? And that's kind of my second point. It's just that the storyline is unbeatable. You can't get a better storyline in any other video game than that. It's a terrific puzzle game. I love puzzle games. I'm constantly doing Sudoku puzzles, so I think that's part of why I love it. I don't know if you like puzzle games, but I think that everyone should like puzzle games, so therefore you should play Portal. The ending music of both 1 and 2 is amazing, and it's worth like beating them to hear the hilarious songs, and the songs are filled with inside jokes, so then you get to understand all the inside jokes within that song at the end. And I mean, honestly, what are you gonna do? If Aperture Science gets their act together and does this, what are you gonna do? So I don't feel like I give up just about anything. By the way, that's the Seattle Aquarium. That way. That one is the Seattle Aquarium. I feel like I don't give up at just about anything, but I'm giving up at something, and that's the cupcake video. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. And it's annoying the living daylights out of me that every time I do 5 minutes worth of cutting, it loses the whole file. And there's a plane, so you probably can't hear me. But it loses the whole file, and then I have to start from scratch on whatever I just cut all over again, and that sucks. But because my girlfriend helped me with that, so she'll be in the one that we refilm. We are going to refilm it, though, and I'm going to just do a better job filming so that my computer doesn't crash when I try and edit it. So your video was 6.5 minutes, Kirsten, which means I have to punish you again. Whoa! Back in my bedroom instantly. So I wasn't able to come up with a punishment for you out there. I had to think about it first, but I have one for you now. I want to hear the story of the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you. But I don't just want to hear the story, you have to reenact it. Hey there, Kirsten. So I'm back on Mercer Island now, and I just kind of wanted to tell you something, because I realized coming back that you may not know this. I live on Mercer Island. However, that water that was just behind me was Puget Sound, which is a big inlet, you know, the waterfront of Seattle. And then across the water, you may have been able to see that was Bainbridge Island. And up north of that is another island, Whidbey Island. And then there's also a peninsula out there. However, none of these islands are the island that I live on, because the island I live on is not in the middle of Puget Sound, it's in the middle of Lake Washington. There's water on both sides of Seattle, if you're looking at a map. So map, and then Seattle comes down, and on the west side there's Puget Sound. On the east side there's Lake Washington. In the middle of Lake Washington there's an island. That is the island that I live on. It's also kind of a cheating island because it's connected to the land on both sides by Interstate 90, and it's only like a half mile from the edge of that island to the mainland on each side. So yeah, there you go, little geography lesson. Morning, Kirsten, it's Friday.